to my YouTube page. Classes in session, kindergarten class that is. We are learning so much and I'm so happy to have you back with me. Just something that I forgot to mention in my last video. I have a special friend who sometimes likes to be on camera with me, and I didn't get a chance to introduce her, and currently she's looking out the window, so I probably can't introduce her right now. But I have a cat named Murphy, so from time to time she does like to pop up in the video, and she likes to be here while I am recording. So you will get to meet her. I just wanted to make sure you knew about her, and hopefully she gets used to me being on camera here and she'll come and join us one of these days. For now, again, I am so happy to have you back. I hope you're using some of the tips that I gave you in the last video.
Cover your cough at all times. Always wash your hands.
Washing your hands and covering your cough are so very important. They'll keep you safe and they'll keep your family safe. Another way by staying safe is just to stay in home. Stay with your family, love on them, have some good times, play some games, and watch some of these videos for learning. This week, our lesson is going to be over pandas. I told you I loved pandas and I love animals in general. Pandas is what we're going to learn about this week. Our focus question is going to be, what is it like to be a panda? Take a moment and think to yourself, what would it be like to be a panda? I wonder what it would be like. Well, let's see. And then our I can statements for this week, which our I can statements are our goals for this week. By the end of the week, this is what I want you to be able to do, and I hope that you'll be able to do it. You will be able to orally or identify the main topic and retell key details in a text. You'll also be able to identify and use various text features. Now, some of those words might seem like big words, but they're not at all. And once we're done with this lesson, you'll know all about them. So, for this week, our book is named Pandas. And we'll be able to identify that that's what our book is about, and then we'll also be able to identify some key details. So remember, our focus question is, what is it like to be a panda? So come with me, let's go ahead on and read this story.
Pandas. This is a National Geographic Kids book. This is our title page, titled Pandas. It also has the author's name on it, Anne Schreiber. We also have the table of contents, which is a very important text feature that you will learn about this week. Giant panda. Look, up in the tree. Is it a cat? Is it a raccoon? No, it's a giant panda. Giant pandas can climb to the tops of the tallest trees. They live in the highest mountains. They munch on bamboo for hours each day. Bearcat. Pandas are about the same size as their black bear cousins, but their heads are larger and rounder. Also, pandas cannot stand on their hind legs like other bears do. Pandas are a type of bear, but they seem more like raccoons or cats. In China, pandas are sometimes called Da Xiong Mao, which means giant bear cat. Like all bears, pandas are strong, intelligent animals with sharp teeth and a good sense of smell. Males weigh about 250 pounds and are about 4 to 6 feet long. Pandas are great tree climbers. Sometimes they even sleep up in the treetops. Pandas have lived high in the mountains of China for millions of years. It is cold and rainy, but there are plenty of trees and a panda's favorite plant, bamboo. Pandas used to live in more places, but today there is less open land with bamboo. Now pandas live in 6 forest habitats in China. Panda bodies. Pandas are black and white This may help hide panda babies from predators or enemies in the snowy and rocky forest. Their oily, woolly coat keeps them warm in the cold, wet forests where they live. Hairs on the bottom of their feet keep them warm on the snowy ground. Their black eye spots may help them look fierce. Just like cats, pandas can see very well at night when they are most active. Pandas have large teeth and strong jaw muscles that are perfect for crushing tough stalks of bamboo. Bamboo breakfast. Pandas spend their day sleeping a little and eating a lot. Bamboo for breakfast, bamboo for lunch, bamboo for dinner, and bamboo to munch. What do pandas eat? You guessed it, bamboo. It makes up almost all of a panda's diet. Pandas have to eat 20 to 40 pounds of bamboo each day to stay alive. It takes 10 to 16 hours a day to find and eat all that bamboo. A day in the life. Pandas mostly live alone, but sometimes they hang out in small groups. Pandas use 11 different calls to communicate with each other. They also leave their scent on rocks and trees for other pandas to find. Baby steps. Around August or September, a mother panda will find a den and give birth. Her newborn cub is about the same size and weight as an ice cream sandwich. Panda cubs are pink, hairless, and blind at birth. They spend the day squeaking, crying, and drinking their mother's milk. Cub, a baby bear. Cubs stay with their mothers until they are about 2 or 3 years old. In a few weeks, the mother can leave her cub to find bamboo. The baby cries less and is able to keep itself warm. 2. When a cub is about 8 weeks old, it will finally open its eyes, but the cub still cannot walk until it's 3 months old. 3. When a baby cub is 6 months old, it can eat bamboo, climb trees, and walk around just like its mother. Red panda. When people think of pandas, they are usually thinking of the giant panda. But did you know there's another kind? Red pandas also live in China as well as other parts of Asia. They eat bamboo just like black and white pandas do, but they also love roots and acorns. Red pandas only grow to be about the size of a cat. The red panda has red fur and looks more like a raccoon than a bear. Protecting pandas. Today, there are only about 1,600 pandas left in the wild. Many of the forests where pandas live have been cleared to make room for farms. Pandas have nowhere to go and no food to eat. The Wulong Panda Reserve in China is just one way people are trying to help. The 150 pandas that live there cannot be harmed. Panda baby boom. Pandas are also protected in zoos. The first pandas were brought in the United States from China in 1972. Today, there are about 100 red and giant pandas in zoos. At first, it was hard for giant panda moms to have cubs in zoos and on reserves, but in recent years, there has been a panda boom. Let's hear it for the cubs. In just 1 year, 16 cubs were born at the Wulong Panda Reserve. Earthquake. In May 2008, a giant earthquake struck China. The center of the earthquake was right near the Wulong Reserve. Rocks the size of cars rained down from the steep mountains surrounding the pandas' home. Now workers need to find a new land for the pandas that lost their homes. Earthquake. When the earth's crust moves, it causes the ground to shake. Panda amazing facts. Did you know ancient Chinese rulers kept pandas as their pets? Pandas will roll around and tumble to get somewhere faster. Pandas are very shy and will stay away from places where people live. Pandas are pink when they are born. The color comes from their mom's saliva, which she licks them. When she licks them, saliva means spit. Pandas can't run very fast, but they are good swimmers and great tree climbers. Pandas can eat more than 22,000 pounds of bamboo each year. It takes 4 years to tell if a panda cub is a boy or a girl. Name that bear. Pandas can be found in Chinese stories and poems 3,000 years old. Over time, they have been called many different things. Which name do you think fits them best? White leopard, white bear, beast of prey, banded bear, cat-like bear, bear-like cat, white fox, bamboo bear, or great bear cat. Take a look. Which one do you think fits them best? Here's the glossary in our book, which includes some of the important words that we've learned. This is an important text feature that we will go over very soon. Thank you so much for reading this story with me. I really enjoyed reading it to you.
Thank you so much for reading that story with me. I really enjoyed reading that to you and learning about pandas. This is just part 1 of our lesson on pandas. Please continue to part 2 to learn with me more about pandas. Remember, our focus question for the week is, what is it like to be a panda? And by the end of the week, my goal for you is to be able to identify main topics and retell key details of a text. And then also to be able to identify and use various text features. Those are 2 very important skills for kindergarten, and I think if you learn them, you will be on your way to 1st grade. Beyond that, I have a special challenge for you. That challenge is if you read 10 books and or have your parents read to you 10 books and have your parents shoot me an email or shoot me a message or comment, my child read 10 books, or this child, I will specially send you a special shout out on my next video. I will include your name and you will be awarded for reading your 10 books. I look forward to seeing all the parents read with their children, have your children read to them, and then I love giving shout outs, so I'm so happy to give a shout out. Also, subscribe to my videos, continue to watch. We'll be doing a whole lesson on pandas, so there'll be at least about 5 more videos or 4 more videos coming soon about pandas. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay in your home, stay with your families, and love on one another, enjoy each other, and also come and learn with me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you on the next lesson. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you liked it. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, bye guys.